So quadra means four. So quadruped is four-footed. So dogs, cats, horses, those sorts of things are quadrupeds. They have 4 feet. Quadruple means to multiply by four. Okay, so quadruple, multiply by four. And a quadrilateral is anything that has four sides to it, like a square or a rectangle or a parallelogram or something like that. So it has four sides to it. And then quart means fourth. So quarter is literally 1/4 is a quarter, or the coin is a quarter of a dollar, 25 cents. Quartile refers to data. So if you have a bell curve of data, it's usually divided into four parts, and you have the first, second, third, and fourth quartiles. So the second and third are in the middle, the first is the low end, and the fourth is the high end. So quartiles. So it goes with like test scores and things like that. And a quartet is like four people, like a music ensemble, like a classical quartet or any kind of musical arrangement where you have four members, or really four of anything is a quartet. And then radi or ratty, beam or spoke. So like radiance refers to something that's bright and shiny if it's very radiant. Radiation refers to usually electromagnetic radiation, where you have light waves and stuff that come out in pretty much straight lines. Like if you think about a kid drawing a sun, you draw a sun and you draw these little rays sticking out. Well, those would be like the radiation from the sun, really. Those little rays, we kind of think about them as like looking like spokes coming out of the sun. And then radius really refers to, if you draw a circle, the radius is from the center out to the edge. So that is the radius. It's like a beam or a spoke from the center of the circle. And then radic means root. So radical refers to a solution to a problem that goes to the heart or root of the problem. Radical solution is most often an extreme solution to the problem. So we talk about radical extremists and stuff like that, that basically they're dealing with problems in the most extreme way, trying to deal with the root of the problem, or what they believe is the root of the problem. Radical also refers to math, where you talk about like a square root of something. So if you take the square root of 4, that's equal to 2. So the square root is what number could I square and get the number that's under here. So if I take 2 squared, which means 2 times 2, I get 4. So the square root of 4 is 2. And then eradicate basically means to remove completely by the root. So if you're eradicating a problem or eradicating a plant, you'd be removing it completely from the roots. And then means again or back. So if you return something, you're kind of taking it back to the store or sending it back to where it came from. To restore basically means to return something to the way it used to be. So if you're restoring, say, a stream, you try to put it back like it was. Rearrange basically means to arrange things again. So you kind of move everything around and put it back a different way. And then retake could mean to take something back, like if you are like retaking territory in a game or something like that, or if you are taking something again, like you're retaking a test.